Today I'm going to show you how to use your cover stitch to understitch your waistband. If you have a knit waistband that consists of the front of the waistband and the facing, if you put them together without any understitching, it can create a bump here. If you understitch it with a straight stitch, it might pop. But there is a simple solution. You can use your cover stitch. Before we use the cover stitch, we are going to use our facing and our waistband and sew them together. So right sides together, and I'm going to do it on the overlocker. You can do it on your regular sewing machine, but I'm going to show you that you can do it on the overlocker, and after understitching, the facing won't be visible. It won't pop out on the right side of the waistband. So our facing is attached to the waistband, and when we turn it to the right side, as you can see, there is this lump here. So the thickness of the fabric and of the stitching is not helping the facing. So if we attach it like that, the chance is that we are going to have a bump and the facing is going to be visible like that. You can see it in plenty of ready-to-wear gym trousers or leggings. So what to do? We're going to understitch it, but first we need to press it. So we've got our seam allowances pressed down towards the facing. The facing is here. And I'm going to understitch using one needle. So we're going to create a chain. And I'm going to sew it on the wrong side of the fabric because I want to show you how the chain looks like. And it's not going to be noticeable here on this side because it's white and the thread is white. But you can understitch on the right side of the fabric, then you are going to have a line of stitching here and the chain on the wrong side. It's up to you. So I've aligned my one needle, it doesn't matter which needle. I've got the ridges showing me the position of the needle and I'm going to use them as a guide. My seam allowances are pressed down towards the facing. The facing is on the right side of me, so that's the facing. And we're going to understitch, as we always do, through the seam allowances and the facing. And we've done a full turn, so I'm going to release the tension and lift the presser foot, do the full turn, cut the thread and pull the fabric out, and then cut my looper thread. I only have 2 threads here. So I wanted to show you how the chain looks like as the understitching. Well, I did it on purpose. So you've got the chain here and the facing is going to be hidden, right? The facing is going to sit flat. That's the chain. Obviously, if you had matching thread, even the chain wouldn't be that noticeable. But you can also do it sewing on the right side of the fabric through the seam allowance and the facing, and then you'll just have a line of stitching as you normally do. You can stretch your waistband and it's understitched and it won't pop. The stitches won't break. So you can use it for pockets, for anything that needs understitching, for your collars, for anything that you have in stretch fabric that needs a bit of stretch but needs to be understitched to sit inside of the garment. We need to press it. So our waistband is pressed and we can attach it to, well, in my case, to the skirt. Put it inside the skirt. The facing is the wrong side of our waistband. The part that is not understitched is going to face the right side of the skirt. Waistband inside and let's go. it's done. And the facing is sitting inside. So yes, you can understitch your stretch garments. Anything that is knit jersey, you can understitch it. Thank you for watching. See you soon.